Okay, so this is my mini project. I'm just going to dive into a few of the problems I had. So first off, we had the item, your dashboard. We have the input, then we have the output. So in your dashboard, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to insert 3 of these right here, your option buttons. And so you'll just draw them in like so, and then rename them like item data report, for example. Okay. And so then we got that. And then all that I did is I put them into this. This is just cells I merged together to make it look fancy. And you make 3 of those, name each of them different things, okay? So that's step number 1. So then the next thing is you gotta record your macros. So we're gonna go record macro, and we're gonna name this item. On mine, I actually named it the full item data report, but since it is just an example with item, we'll say this makes the data report. Okay, so first things first, every time you want to clear all the information in the output tab, except for this thing, which is really annoying. So what I did is we go here, home, and we go clear all. I also press the delete key just for added measure, and then you reset the column width to be that 8 columns for everything. Sorry, select the whole thing and then make it all 8 or somewhere around there. And then we'll do the same thing here, highlight all that, and then just clear all of that. Okay, so this is reset. That's step number 1. Step number 2 is you need to put all this table in here. The easiest way is to start from the back forward in your paper. So pretend like you're making the background first, because that's the first thing to do. So we're going to make the background. We're going to go here. Oh, whoops. And so bam. Now I have my background. That's number 1. Then we're going to make our tables. Okay. So our first table is these 4. So we're going to copy it. The next table is going to be the item number, description, and then these columns, these 3. And then you just keep going to the end. Okay. And you don't need one. And so we're going to paste that right there. And then we're going to merge this because once again we're making all the background first. Just because for some reason that seems to be easy. We're going to go with green. You want a border. We're going to make this a big black border too. And we'll put a border around that. Okay. Next, we're going to resize these columns like so. This is a price, so we're going to make this currency. This doesn't need to have an actual decimal, and these definitely don't need to have 3 decimals after. And then we'll highlight all these and center it just like that. And then we're going to name this item. I forgot the phrases. Item something report, whatever it's supposed to be. Okay, and then we're going to go bold, big, center. Okay, so there's your simple thing finished right there. So we're going to click right here, go to developer, and stop recording. Okay, so we're going to do the same process for the other 3. We're going to make another. We're going to go here, record a new macro, rename it for inventory data report. And do it 3 times. And so that way when you go through and do it, it should work out a lot better. Something that's important is don't actually format this as a table. I found that made it a lot harder because it wouldn't override it when you would go to clear it. So what you do next is over here, you'll right click it, you'll assign a micro, and the one I just made was item. So we'll click OK. And so we'll click off of it, click item data report, and it runs all those things again, just like that. Okay. And so then with these I did the same thing. Inventory, like so. Supplier data report, like so. Okay. Then the other thing it talks about is going to the macros, or it says the Visual Basic mode. And so it pops up this. So then if we go and we go to our inventory data report, all that means is he wants you to add in these green things. Just do the 1 parenthesis or colon, whatever this thing is called, the asterisk, and then do like, oh, this is clearing the sheet, this is formatting the sheet, this is copying all the information and creating the table. Okay, so that's basically all that I did for making that look better. This one we just made, so for example, we're going to clear this, we're going to clear this, and so this is named item. If you want, you could change the name of the macro here. If you do that, you're going to have to change your links back to these. But so you have your names, so we have all this, and we're going to say this clears the sheet, because that's what we did first, right? So this is saying clear contents, reset the width, and all that stuff. And then this is also a clear. And then we get into more of the actual stuff. And so you see, let's see, where do we actually get to it? Okay, then down here we start to move the information. So I say, or import the information, like that. Okay, that's basically all I want you to do for each one of these. Okay, and so that's pretty much the whole project right there, gone really fast. So this is the item data report that I have. It looks like this. Okay, then we have the inventory data report. Looks like this for me. And then we have the supplier data report, and that looks like this for me. And I think that that's just about everything. Just to check here. Okay. Ah, dang it. Okay, so I need to add this schedule receipt 6 weeks column to my thing. But that's pretty much how it works, and hopefully that helps you out.